Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Boston. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Monday, November 18th. You'll be interested to know. 96 years ago, today in 1928, Walt Disney released Steamboat Willie, the first animated film with sound, featuring Mickey Mouse. This groundbreaking cartoon became a tremendous success, establishing Mickey Mouse as an iconic character and paving the way for the Disney Company's dominance in the animated film market. So now you know. And now, it's time for the weather report. This morning, it's mostly cloudy and feels like 37 degrees with 6-mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 4:19, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:40. It looks like we're in for a mostly sunny Monday, with temperatures peaking near 60 before dropping to around 54 in the afternoon, accompanied by a gentle northwest breeze. Tonight, expect mostly clear skies, a low of 41, and winds picking up to around 13. For all you beach runners out there, the first low tide Monday will be at 6:15 with a high tide at 12:30. The nearshore buoy at Cape Cod Bay reads 53 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather, expect sunny skies on Tuesday with a high near 57 and a gentle northwest wind. Wednesday stays sunny too, with a high near 56. Rain arrives Thursday with a high near 51 and continues into Friday with a high near 48. Nights will be mostly cloudy with lows around 40 and 37. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, the Boston Marathon provided a remarkable economic boost of more than $500 million to the Massachusetts economy this year. This total includes spending on lodging, food, and entertainment by over 30,000 runners and approximately 500,000 spectators. According to a report from the University of Massachusetts, spectator spending alone contributed $209 million. This year marked the first study of its kind, revealing that many visitors are now engaging in social activities and touring. Ethiopia's Sisay Lemma and Kenya's Hellen Obiri took home $150,000 prizes in their respective divisions. Next year's marathon is set for Monday, April 21st. Now on to sports. On Sunday Night Football in Inglewood, the Los Angeles Chargers, now 7-3, edged out the Cincinnati Bengals, who fell to 4-7. With a thrilling 34-27 win. Justin Herbert dazzled with 297 passing yards and 2 touchdowns, while J.K. Dobbins sealed the win with a 29-yard TD in the final seconds. Joe Burrow's 3 touchdowns weren't enough for Cincinnati, who tied the game after trailing by 21. In college football on Saturday, the unranked Florida Gators stunned 21st-ranked LSU in Gainesville with a 27-16 win. DJ Lagway's 36-yard pass set up a crucial touchdown, while Florida's defense sacked Garrett Nussmeier 7 times. This marks LSU's 3rd consecutive loss, leaving coach Brian Kelly searching for answers. On Monday Night Football, the Texans are in Dallas to take on the Cowboys minus Dak Prescott. Houston is favored by 7 points, with the over-under at 41.5. In local sports, Yesterday, the Pats fell short against the Rams at the Razor, losing 28-22. Drake May threw for 282 yards and 2 touchdowns, but a late interception sealed New England's fate. Despite a valiant effort, the Patriots are now 3-8. On Saturday, the Eagles faced a tough challenge against Southern Methodist in Dallas, falling 38-28. Brees Jings impressed with 237 passing yards and a thrilling 20-yard touchdown run. Despite Boston College's gritty efforts, the Stang's Kevin Jennings led with 298 yards and 3 touchdowns. Tonight, the Bruins at 8-3 welcome the Blue Jackets to the Garden. Boston's favored by 1.5, looking to bounce back against Columbus, currently 6-9-2 on the road. Tomorrow night, the unbeaten Cleveland Cavaliers clash with the Celtics at the Garden. Cleveland, riding a 15-game win streak, will face a resilient Celtics team led by Jason Tatum's 29.7 points per game. With injuries sidelining Donovan Mitchell and Max Struss, Cleveland remains favored by 1.5 points. In top news, high prices at fast food chains like McDonald's and Taco Bell are igniting a consumer revolt. Hellen Watson, a startup co-founder from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, stopped indulging in his favorite McDonald's meal after paying $11 for it. People feel price gouged as inflation continues to push menu prices upward. A survey found that 62% of U.S. consumers are eating less fast food due to costs. As restaurant owners grapple with rising expenses, McDonald's CEO, Chris Kempczinski, emphasizes the need for better messaging around value. Meanwhile, franchise owners express concerns over the industry's sustainability amid these challenges. In business news, Warren Buffett, the world's most followed investor, is currently holding a staggering $325 billion in cash and equivalents, primarily in Treasury bills. This significant cash position raises questions about market conditions. Historically, Buffett has built cash reserves before financial downturns, suggesting a cautious outlook. Analysts predict modest returns for the S&P 500, averaging just 3% annually over the next decade. Despite this, Buffett remains eager to invest in great businesses, emphasizing that he would capitalize on substantial opportunities if they arise. As Berkshire Hathaway approaches $1 trillion valuation, the future strategy remains uncertain. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is just under $90,400. Ethereum is just under $3,100. And Goatseus Maximus is now over $1. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the Boston area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Canton, Wellesley, Hingham, Brookline, and Framingham, just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. An Ohio man, Larry Dean Harmon, has been sentenced to 3 years in prison in order to forfeit over $400 million in assets, according to the United States Department of Justice. Harmon operated Helix, a dark web cryptocurrency mixer service designed to conceal transactions, often linked to illegal drugs, from 2014 to 2017. He processed over 350,000 Bitcoin during that time. After pleading guilty to conspiracy to commit money laundering in August 2021, Harmon will also face 3 years of supervised release following his prison term. And in entertainment news, Tom Cruise is taking the thrill to new heights in the latest trailer for Mission Impossible 8, officially titled The Final Reckoning. This direct sequel showcases Cruise, once again as Ethan Hunt, performing jaw-dropping stunts like scuba diving, running across landscapes, and clinging to planes. The title may suggest that this could be Hunt's final mission as he faces the weighty responsibility for the fate of every living soul on the planet. Directed by Christopher McQuarrie, the film features a star-studded cast and is set to release on May 23, 2025. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the Tibetan spiritual leader, the Dalai Lama. And he said, "Be kind whenever possible. It is always possible." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the weather reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Boston.